Hello, house hunters. It's Donnie Korn with the Integrity team at RE/MAX Real Estate Group and Colorado Springs Foreclosure-Deals.com. Let's get right to it. We are standing in front of 1106 Fosdick Drive. Now, this home is located in the east part of Colorado Springs. To give you an idea, Mitchell High School is directly behind us here. You're going to see that when we get to the backyard. This house features 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, a 1-car garage, over 1,700 square foot of living space, and you are surrounded. Just look at this wonderful neighborhood that we're in here in the eastern part of the Springs. Really nice, well-maintained homes, very reasonably priced. A lot of them going for about $200,000 or so in the area, which is about, we would price this one out in retail condition. It needs a little bit of work, but it's priced well below that, which makes it a great deal, which is of course what we bring you here at Colorado Springs Foreclosure-Deals.com. Come along, let's take a look at this thing. We're heading inside to 1106 Fosdick Drive. And as you can see here, it's a bi-level style home. So we're gonna go upstairs first, give you a feel for the top level. Listen, somebody put a lot of time and money into this thing. The roof looks newer, the windows are vinyl. There's definitely been some updates. We're in the living room now in the upper level, and you see here, it's been painted two-tone. Paint's a little bit dated, so we'll probably modernize that. We've got the tile floors here in the kitchen here, and then look at this kitchen. I mean, it's just a granite tile countertops. We've got, they go all the way around, newer cabinets that have definitely been modernized recently. There are a ton of nice features on this property. Out here, we'll head out to the elevated deck here that takes us down to the backyard. We'll come back upstairs for that when we're done. We head this direction to find 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. We'll start with the bathroom. And here we go in the bathroom here. We've got, a paint job. Obviously, you're going to want to do that, update that. Update the countertops here. Not a ton of work to be done here, but definitely some stuff that needs to be updated on the property. So with the equity you're picking up, and as always, I'm not going to tell you the price. You can find that by clicking on the link at the top of the video there to get you the more pictures, bedrooms, baths, counts once again, and of course what the house is listed at. Again, miles below market. This is an excellent deal in the marketplace, but it does have one caveat, which we're going to talk about in just a bit. This is the bedroom. Carpet's a little bit dated, so I'd want to update that. We have some issues with that, and that's about it. Paint, carpet, this shouldn't be a very hard project to redo. Not quite enough range on this thing to flip this house. It definitely needs, the margin's not there, particularly what it needs, but it's still a really awesome deal in a powerfully rising neighborhood. So you definitely would want to consider this one for a retail buy. We're in the 2nd bedroom here, decent size. Crazy paint job, bright yellow, so I would just go ahead and neutralize the paint in here for that. The doors are not bad. The sliders here, but they're definitely dated, so that's where we're going to spend the money, is paint, flooring, as usual. That's what most of the houses we see need out of the gate. One of the things the listing mentioned specifically is some settlement issues. Now, we do have that around Colorado Springs. You got to remember, we're an expansive soil town, so in certain areas, settlement will affect you more than others. Not commonly seen in the east, to be honest with you, but this house is showing signs of settlement. The severity of that remains to be seen. We have to get an engineer out here to take a look, but where you're really going to see it / feel it, and then this lower level, it's kind of sloping downwards. So visually, you're not going to notice that at all on the camera, but if you were standing on it right now, you'd be able to feel that some of it is pushing down. The solution there is getting the structure jacked back up. We have a structural engineer who can take a look at it, give you an idea of what that's going to cost. My immediate expectation is somewhere between $6,000 and $7,000, and considering the amount of equity that we're gaining on this property, it won't be that bad. Just have these floors leveled off just a little bit. We're not talking about major structural problems on the property, just some small settlement issues that you're going to want to address when you can. The point is that's why this thing is priced so cheap. It's because it's got minor, invisible settlement issues, but the house is not falling down, in my opinion. We just need to get that looked at. This is the 2nd bathroom downstairs. Actually, it's slightly better. I'm gonna get out of the way here. Slightly better shape than the upper bathroom. The floors are nice. Maybe a little bit of updating on the paint, and you'll be good to go on that. So not a ton of stuff to do. We continue on to the utility room. Just heading inside here. Remember, I mentioned settlement issues, but this is not the kind of stuff you want to make a decision based on. Let somebody look at it. All right, looks like we lost connection for a little bit, but we're back. We're now in the living room area. Pretty open, wide space here. We've got 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, the 1-car garage, and not a ton of work, just the settlement issue, which we want to take a look at. I don't want to downplay that too much, but I also don't want to make that a deterrent to at least taking a look at this house and getting a quote on just leveling those floors to prevent any structural issues from actually taking place on the property. With that, let's head back upstairs. I want to show you the backyard and the deck. We'll wrap this thing up and get you going. As always, guys, the time to buy a good deal is right now. Interest rates are still extremely low, and what I don't want is for you to wait to buy a home when prices continue to rise, and a house like this in a $200,000 neighborhood is now selling for $230,000 or $240,000, and now you're thinking, man, I priced myself out of the market. It doesn't seem like it could happen, but nobody predicted San Diego was going to be selling for $1 million for a 600 square foot condo. We were voted by U.S. News as the 2nd best place to live in the United States of America, behind Honolulu, Hawaii. Think about what that's going to do to property values. If you're going to buy a home in this market, you better do it quickly while interest rates are still low and there's still a semblance of affordability in the neighborhood. Here we go to the awesome backyard, and as I told you, we are right next to Mitchell High School. You can see that there. The sun's a little bright back here, so bear with us there. But a huge backyard space, something you don't usually find this much lot space here in the center of town. They already got a fire pit out back there, some really cool features, and obviously a massive yard that's completely fenced in for your kids or your dogs, or just hanging out with the family and friends. We're going to go ahead and wrap up Fosdick, get you guys along with your day. Once again, we're at 1106 Fosdick Drive. Now, this home features 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, a 1-car garage, 1,776 square feet. It's in a neighborhood that generally supports $200,000, but it's priced well below that. To find the price, simply click on the link at the top of the video here. It'll take you to our registration form. It's free. You can get all the information about the property, but most importantly, you'll be updated about new foreclosure listings right as they hit the market. Please, if you've got somebody moving into town, a friend, a family member, share these videos with them. Help them to at least see what the marketplace is capable of. What better way to tour through a property than to be able to walk through it at a distance? If they like our page, they'll get instant updates as we do our live videos, just like you are right now. Guys, we really appreciate all the feedback, all the great reviews we're getting. The Integrity team is very thankful for our clientele, and the city of Colorado Springs has taken great care of us. We hope this year is going to be a great year for you guys out there in the real estate market, but we do hope you'll get involved. Give us a call or click the link above to register. We definitely want to take care of you there. With that, this is Donnie Coram with the Integrity team at RE/MAX and Colorado Springs Foreclosure Deals.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are the future.